Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Can you hear me? Can you see me? That's the first step. Want to make sure you guys can hear me and see me. And with this microphone, because this microphone is a pretty good microphone, I want to make sure you guys could hear me. I heard last time nobody could hear me. I sounded like a robot or something. So let's make sure we can hear myself clearly before I begin with the content of the day. Let's see here. Who do we got here in the comment section? Let me go over to Facebook. How you guys doing? Let me know in the comment section. How you guys doing today? Let's see here. All right. Sound good? Awesome. Love it. Let's continue. So today's topic is all about associate yourself with good people, with people of good quality. All right. And this is something that was it's part of the quote from Booker T. Washington. If you guys ever heard of Booker T. Washington, he actually adds on that for it's better to be alone than in bad company. I just like to keep it very short and say associate yourself with people of good quality because we want to keep it simple in this content today. We want to make sure that you guys really get what I'm talking about here because when it comes to having success in your life, okay, you have to be careful who you associate yourself with. And I'll tell you a quick story. Actually, when I first got started as an entrepreneur in 2008, I was in a band, and I was in that band for over 10 years prior. And we were doing fantastic. We were going really far. We were about to record. Well, we recorded our second album, and I was watching somebody for a year and everything else like that. But when I decided to speak to the band about I want to be an entrepreneur, they laughed at me. They said, "Oh, you're gonna make money on the internet? Ha ha ha! Like it's not possible." You know what I mean? And that really upset me because I realized, wait a minute, these guys are supposed to be my friends. These guys are supposed to be really close to me and stuff like that. And I respect their opinion and things like that. Now, here's the thing: I don't respect anybody's opinion anymore. Okay, what matters is my own opinion and what I think because that's how you become very headstrong and you start being a mover and shaker. You start getting things done when you start really believing in your ability to be that entrepreneur. But you're not going to get there if you keep associating yourself with people that don't see the great value in you, the great person in you, that person that is amazing, that is you, right? You're never going to aspire to that person if you're hanging around with people that are also bringing you down. So I'm not saying that, these people are bad or anything else like that. I'm just saying that they have some issues, right? And after all this has passed and, I had some great success and everything, and I've traveled, talked on stage, all that fun stuff. And what happened was they treated me a lot different when I came back home from my travels and, I got to hang out with them. I remember it was a Super Bowl and they just treated me differently. They didn't laugh anymore. They knew that wow, you really did it. You're successful. You're serious, and so it's very strange when you think about it. I love what Ace says. Like the best revenge is massive success, right? And it couldn't be further from the truth. And this is why you have to start off with really focusing on good quality people around you, and you have to think about like even if you're an affiliate marketer, right? I don't want you thinking, well, I'm already, but Rich, I'm an affiliate marketer. What does this have to do with that? It has a lot to do with that because too many people fail in affiliate marketing because they don't treat it like being an entrepreneur. They treat it like a side hustle. They treat it like a little side business or affiliate marketing in general. I mean, what is that? No, it's a business. Okay, it's a business, and you have to be an entrepreneur to be successful. And I want to get that in your head right now. You have to be an entrepreneur to be successful. What does that entail? It entails not hanging around with people that are bringing you down, number one. Number two, you have to make sure that you start focusing on the things that matter during your time that you're spending on your business, okay? And not only that, but as you're spending time in your business, what quality action steps are you taking, right? And what is it that you're dealing with mentally on a daily basis that keeps holding you back and keeps keeping you stuck in that rut that you're not getting anywhere, okay? And I'm going to tell you something. Making money online or making money anywhere in business for that matter, it's no different because you are the one that has to get uncomfortable. You are the one that has to walk through that door of being uncomfortable. And once you walk through that path and you walk through that door of being uncomfortable, that's when you start to see what it really takes. That's when you start to see what it takes to be an entrepreneur, to have that success in your business. And you're not going to find it associating yourself with people of low quality. You have to have people around you that's, good quality. Because if people are going towards a certain direction where you want to go, you want to be around those people. Why do you think I actually hired a millionaire coach who mentored other successful millionaires? Why do you think I did that? Because I wanted to be a millionaire, right? So what happened? We earned $1 million online, all right? It's not rocket science, guys. If you want to become a millionaire, invest in people who've made $1 million. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. If and that's what I mean by high quality, really good quality people. Because if you think about it, if you're hanging around with people and they're laughing at you or they're not believing in you, okay, how much money have they made? Ask that question. How much money have they made? A paycheck? 30, 40, if they're lucky, a year, annually, right? I think my job was like 65 grand for Geek Squad, finally when I left. And even that, look at inflation now. 65 grand a year is not a lot of money. After you pay your bills and take care of your family, there's nothing. What kind of life is that? It's not a life, right? And you probably look at this video, you probably have a job and your job only pays you maybe 30, 40, 50 grand a year, right? Some people wait, not even that. How do you expect to grow away from the old paradigm, the old stinking thinking, the old way of thinking, if you're surrounding yourself with other people that are staying on that wavelength? That's a paradigm, guys. That's a paradigm. You got to shift away from that paradigm. The only way to do that is to find people that you want to aspire to be. Model. Look at other people that you're inspired by, right? And now you start to surround yourself with better quality people around your life. And what happens is better quality things start happening around your life. It's amazing. It really is. I mean, think about it. 2008, I started my first venture, right? Didn't do so well. Did it okay, right? But nothing really to brag about, right? Nothing really to boast about. Nothing really to say, hey, I fired my boss. And no, that took a little over a year to get to that point. And when I did, it was awesome. It was great. But then I lost it all, right? Then went back to the drawing board, went back to work, went back to the business drawing board, being an entrepreneur. But here's the thing. Something changed in me. What changed? What changed was getting mentorship. What changed was surrounding myself with good quality people so I can aspire to be better than I am in that current state that I was in. That's the only reason why I was able to go back to work and be free, and now be free like pretty much forever, because I totally get it now, right? This is a journey that you have to go through. And people around you of low quality is not going to understand that. It's not going to understand that you have a vision, you have a thought process, you're thinking of like a vision that really matters to you, that touches your soul, that touches your heart, that has a hunger and driving and inside of you that no one else is going to understand. Only good quality people that understand that process are going to support you, are going to help you reach that vision, going to help you reach those goals, right? But the lower quality people, because they're on a different plane, they're on a different paradigm, what happens is they don't see what you see. They can't comprehend and they don't understand, right? So, I mean, Booker T. Washington, I mean, that's, for coming out with a quote like that, it says it all. Think about it. I mean, how can you be successful if you're not getting mentorship from people who have walked the path before you, right? Why is it people go to school? They go to college, get a degree, but they have to listen to other people to teach them about that degree. It doesn't make any sense to me. What makes sense to me is actually, going through a process where someone has gone to that place before you, hire that individual and teach them the ropes of being an entrepreneur, of having success, of earning your first $1 million online, right? That's what you want to happen. That is more common sense. That makes more sense when you want to achieve those great goals, when you want to achieve the greatness and become a great entrepreneur. And becoming a great entrepreneur means that you will dominate in affiliate marketing. Because honestly, guys, it doesn't matter what the company is all about. It really doesn't. It matters how you handle yourself as you're building your business. As you're going through uncomfortable moments of different paradigm shifts, it's going to be uncomfortable because you're going from a paradigm to a new paradigm, and that new paradigm is a whole shift in consciousness. And when you shift into that new consciousness, it's going to be uncomfortable at first. But once you pass that point, it's going to be smooth sailing because you're going to understand it, you're going to comprehend it, and you're going to really bask in that new paradigm, right? But what's going to happen? You're going to want to reach higher goals. How do you do that? Well, you're going to reach another new paradigm, another new shift in consciousness. That's how it happens. So understand, in today's video, I want you to really get this. Look at the people that you surround yourself around. And I don't mean like they're bad people. I don't mean like ignore them and stuff like that. Just as Ace would say, don't go often to stay as long, right? Is that what he said? Don't go as often to stay as long, right? So it's like, if you go somewhere, you hang out for a little while, don't stay there too long. If they're being negative, bye, gotta go. Oh, whoa, look at the time. Time's flying fast. I gotta go, right? Oh, I forgot, I got an appointment, right? It's like, you can't put yourself in that space. If you want to climb to that new paradigm and be around great quality people, you got to shift to that new paradigm. You got to think about, like, I need to surround myself with higher quality people. I need to learn how they think, because evidently, the way I've been thinking before, not really been serving me well. But if I'm surrounding myself with brand new, good quality people, getting great mentorship and starting to find out how things really work, then you start to shift into that new paradigm and a whole new door opens up for you. Right? All right, guys, with that being said, my name is Rich Guzman. Thank you so much for stopping by this live, and stay tuned for another live tomorrow. And thank you, guys. Have a good one.